Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NASCAR 25. I have not done this in a long time because I've been busy trying out a few new games, but I do know that we have a race at Bristol, and I think also, I want to say North Wilkesboro, but we'll see later. I also have a new sponsor, so of course that means new paint schemes. Man, my nose is itchy today. I don't know what's going on. I mean,
let's get out there and get some practice in.
And I didn't mean to do that. I got distracted because I had to itch my nose. It's towards the end of March. I'm recording this on the 27th of said month. And, I guess it's that time of year again. You got some allergies to put up with.
All right, we're up.
But I'm not going to let that stop me from getting a good qualifying session here. I gotta say, the red I chose looks great with my blue number. You might have seen the sponsor already. We have Carolina Carports. That is why I chose red.
This is the one that counts.
This is not the one that counts. We have a second lap to do after this. I ruined the car by hitting the wall, though. I probably shouldn't say it's ruined, but second lap's definitely going to be better.
Give me another solid lap here.
Alright. I'm probably going to be 25th.
Okay, that's it.
Worse.
We got some work to do. Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots on race day.
I'm only a few spots off. I don't know what I could have done better there. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what I could have done better. And maybe it's just Zilich with a superior car. Like I said, hitting the wall definitely did not help.
Time to go now. Fire it up. Be ready.
I could try and make it tighter. Oh, wow, Wawa.
Green, green, green.
I didn't expect to see that on a race car. The only time I ever saw Wawa sponsoring NASCAR was 2011 for Brian Vickers when he still drove the 83 for Team Red Bull. And I think they also had a brief sponsorship deal with Kyle Busch at one point.
Stay low.
But that's pretty cool. I actually started going back to Wawa. I stopped working there in 2022, but the store I went back to is... I haven't been there in 2020, so I basically went on a 6-year hiatus, but things have improved since I last went there. And even though I didn't want to go back, I'm actually happy that I did.
Clear high if you want it.
Alright, we already got 3 laps done so far. Gained 2 spots.
One high.
Could have tried making this tighter, but I feel like we should be fine with what we got. If a caution comes out, if somebody wrecks, we could try and increase the wedge, but for now,
Amazing lap driver.
I don't see any reason to worry about the car not being good.
Still there.
I suppose it also doesn't help, too, that I increased the difficulty, but that's part of that challenge I have to do, where if I get 11th or worse, I have to keep increasing the difficulty. Do not go sideways, please.
Still there. Clear all around.
Got some good draft going. Brennan's swimming pool. I hope I can get some more draft off of him. I would say Matt DiBenedetto, but I don't think he and I are on good terms at this moment. He might still be sore because he spun out in front of me and I didn't have anywhere to go.
Stay low.
All right. I didn't think I'd pass Brennan like that, but hey, that went better than I expected. Now it looks like the Benedetto is side by side with the 11 of Josh Williams. I almost forgot, Kaulig doesn't race in Xfinity anymore. And this division is no longer called the Xfinity Series.
Car outside.
It is now referred to as the O'Reilly Auto
Clear
Parts
high,
Series.
One up high.
I mean, I usually just call it the O'Reilly Series, but the way that
Car
sounds,
high.
you might as well have everyone driving Fords because it
Outside.
sounds so British or Irish.
Stay low.
And Ford's got more popularity in the UK than any other brand.
Clear outside. One high. Clear high if you want it.
Although when it comes to overall countries that make cars for the UK, excluding the UK itself, I feel like Germany has a big reputation with a lot of their cars. And don't forget, the Germans also own a few British brands, that be Mini,
Outside now.
Bentley, and Rolls-Royce. Mini and Rolls-Royce are owned by BMW, while Bentley is owned by Volkswagen.
Still there.
But at one point, Bentley itself was under Rolls-Royce ownership, and you would see why a lot of the cars looked very similar prior to the 90s.
Outside now.
I don't know
Outside now.
how BMW got the ownership to Rolls-Royce and not Bentley, but I guess they just didn't want that brand.
Stay low.
So it was given to Volkswagen instead.
Clear high if you want it. One bottom. Clear.
Oh, I like how TJ said that. That's good. Clear. Imagine if he was a surgeon. Clear. Jordan Anderson. We're approaching lap traffic now. Zilich had the lead at one point, but now I see that Justin Allgaier has it. Both junior motorsports drivers. I guess they're competing to see who's better. Doesn't really matter anyway, because this is 2025, and Connor Zilich would stop driving for junior motorsports because now he is in Cup full-time for Trackhouse. He might do some Xfinity races for Trackhouse, but I don't think that's likely. And I hit the wall again. I misread Jeremy Clement's last name. I thought it said Clementine, or I thought it was going to be Clementine.
One outside. Outside door.
I don't want to get him the gas there because I knew I was going to go too fast and hit him, so it just made sense to let the car coast after getting off the brakes.
One high.
Jeb Burton once again. Is he stuck behind lap traffic? Yes, he is. Joey Suitcase and Chad Fincham.
Outside. Clear high.
Joey Suitcase will never not be funny. I like that nickname for him. Admittedly, I thought I would do better. I'm just glad I got out of 20th and made my way up to 19th. Mr. Van Alst. Again, I had to get off the gas to avoid hitting him. Why is he in a Camaro now? Because in ARCA, he drives a Mustang. I guess his team likes Camaros better in here than they do with ARCA.
Clear all around.
A little bit of, oh wait, no, that's part of my paint job. I thought I scratched the bumper. Leland Honeyman Jr.
One outside.
Damn it.
Car outside.
Sorry about that. At the cough. I thought I was going to hit Blaine. Might have overreacted a little bit there, though.
Clear outside.
Went a bit further to the left than I should have. Allgaier's closing in. Can I at least pass Daniel and gain another position? Move to the right, please.
Clear high. Clear, clear. Outside.
All right, looking good. I did it.
Stay low. Clear outside.
I thought he was going to pass me again there. Dean Thompson. Several laps remaining.
Car outside.
Blowing my expectations again. I thought I was going to be stuck in like 24th or 23rd.
Clear outside. 10 to go now.
I still thought I would have done better, but
3 wide.
I'm just glad I'm not in the 20s anymore. Which reminds me, tomorrow morning is going to get down to 27. That is disappointing. Especially considering that yesterday we had a high of 81.
You're all clear.
Harrison Burton. I think his dad, Jeff Burton, was also sponsored by Dex at one point, but I can't remember.
Stay low.
There's Austin Green again.
Stay low. Clear all around.
Ooh, who's this? I feel like I've seen this car before. It might be sponsored by TikTok. I can't look at it now, though. I have to concentrate and not go sideways. I'm really glad I saved it there. All right, let's see.
Outside.
Allgaier is gaining a bit of ground.
Clear outside.
15 seconds away from me.
Clear high if you want it.
But there's only a few laps remaining, so I'm sure I can prevent him from lapping me.
Clear outside. 1 up high. 5 to go this time.
5 to go.
Car high. Clear up top.
Ah, there's another car in front of me. Tailored Grayscale. And William Sawalich. All right, so I can get 2 for 1 here.
1 high. 3 wide.
Thank you.
Clear high if you want it. Clear, clear.
All right.
3 wide.
I mean, I know your teammates and all, but that doesn't mean you have to get angry that I passed you. They'll probably sandwich me and force me to hit the wall. I don't know how that's going to work, though. I mean, they might be able to turn away from me at the last second, but glad I got away from them.
Outside now. Clear high.
Nick Sanchez.
2 to go this time. Car high. Clear outside.
And Josh Williams. I passed him already.
Car outside.
I thought he would have been closer to me.
Clear outside. 1 outside. 1 more time.
I had a faster lap than Allgaier there. I wonder what happened to him.
3 wide.
Well, that was his last lap anyway, but
Nothing wrong with the top 20.
I still like to call that a top 15, but whatever. Well, looks like Junior Motorsports had yet another good time here with a 1-2 finish. Another Junior Motorsports driver, Carson Voppel, got 4th, and Sammy Smith ended up getting 7th. A great payday for Junior Motorsports indeed. And this camera angle really needs to be fixed. You might see, okay, you can see it again there. Top 20 is a fine thing to be proud of. You got a lot to still show off. Well, I mean, yeah, it's top 15 though. It can be tough on a track like Bristol to keep it clean, but can Sean Bowden just try? A light tap is nothing to be upset about, Brennan. I mean, you really got to calm your ass down, man. I don't get what his deal is. I legitimately do not. Alright, so once again, I finished under 11th. That means the difficulty has to go up once more, which I will do now. Alright, let's see. Oh, Rockingham. Okay, so not North Wilkesboro. Either track is good in my opinion. Do I want to do this? I mean, I really feel like I should save money and get those level 2 parts out of here. I mean, that's half my money. I don't want to do that. Let's look at the cars and see what we got. So level 3, level 4, level 2. I think I can replace the level 2 parts in here and move up to level 3. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the orange and green 64 in that one car there. But wait a minute, why did I come here? I want to replace these parts, not rebuild them. Yeah, we'll stick with level 3 right now. If I try doing level 4, then it's gonna make me go bankrupt, and I really do not feel like doing that. Alright, I'm hoping, not likely, but I am hoping that selling all these parts will help me do better. Not do better, but like help me get the level 3 suspension. And it hasn't. Oh well. We'll worry about it in the next episode. Let's just get this car to Rockingham and try to do better than what we did. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's go. I wish there was a way to get rid of that pop-up. That was very unnecessary. I know what I'm doing. I'll probably end up getting a top 10 this time.
Time to go, buddy.
If I could get 5th or better, that would be even better.
Okay, settle in, breathe deep, and make it count.
I mean, considering that I went from 29th to 13th, I'm sure a top 5 with level 3 parts should be better. Let's not forget, the race I did at Bristol was with a car with level 2 parts. Oop. Turned a bit too hard. I didn't think I was going to go down that far. Road's a bit bumpy too.
Okay, this lap counts, driver.
But I like that. All the tracks, as you probably already know, have been laser scanned or 3D scanned. So it's realistic to how the actual track functions in real life. A few people, including myself, would like to see Rockingham come back to the Cup schedule.
Good effort out there.
I don't get why they don't do that. Then again, you've already got so many tracks out there that are being used by Cup. Chicagoland's also returned this year.
Crank it up now, time to go.
I mean, I like the Chicago street course better, but
Be ready now.
you know, I don't have a problem with Chicagoland.
Green, green. Outside door.
33 laps. Here goes nothing.
Stay low. Outside door.
Corey, have a good day is currently in front of me, along with many others.
Outside now. Clear, clear.
And swimming pool.
Car high.
Hey! Better be lucky I didn't hit you this time.
One high.
Very thankful that I didn't give you that light tap that
Outside now.
offended you in Bristol.
Clear outside.
Alright, we already gained
One
4
up, Bob.
spots, and considering the amount of laps we have, I'm feeling pretty
Clear
confident
inside.
about this.
Inside.
Guy kind of threw a good block there, forced me to go into Dean Thompson.
Still there. Inside now.
That was a good line. I like that. He's like, still there. Ooh, went a bit sideways.
Outside door. Clear low if you want it.
Thanks for moving out of the way, Di. Oh man, I saw the way Sanchez's car was bouncing because again the road is bumpy. I don't even know if I should call it a road. I think the better word for it is a racing surface.
Car outside.
You know, for a split second, I actually thought that was AJ Allmendinger because he drives the 16 for Paulig and Cup.
Fastest lap yet, driver.
That makes me wonder, could Christian Eckes ever make it in the Cup? If he hasn't yet, I'm sure he'd get a good opportunity. You're doing fine, Nick. Don't put on your brakes. Just pass Jet Burton and everything will be fine. Good, Nick. Good job.
Still there. Clear up top. Outside. Clear up top.
All right, now let me see if I can pass him. Bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. I think he might have brake checked me a little bit there. It would be interesting if I could spin him out without making contact. That's happened a few times. Jeff Gordon did it once in 2015. He was like 3 inches off of the back bumper of David Reagan when he was substituting for Kyle Busch. Jeff spun out David's car without even touching him. And then more recently, Denny did the same thing at Pocono in 2023. I think he did that to Alex Bowman.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Alex probably would have spun out on his own anyway. I mean, I want to see Alex recover from his illness. I want to see him do better. I mean, he was especially doing good in 2020 and 2021. 2021 especially, I think he got the most wins out of all his seasons. Like, he got 4. Every other season he's raced before and after 2021, he usually only gets like 1 race, if any. All right, caution Waffle in the number 1 is the next car we have to pass. He's 14th, we're 15th. If you need a refresher, I refer to Carson Waffle as Caution Waffle. This is a Michael Mooks reference because Michael refers to Travis Waffle as Travis Waffle, and he calls Carson Hocevar Caution Hocevar. So the fact that you have those 2 names combined into one, it just makes sense to refer to him as Caution Waffle. I also like his nickname for William Sawalich. He calls him William Sandwich. I didn't exactly have a sandwich, but I had a good sub with turkey on it. I also got lettuce, onions, cucumbers, pepperoni, and bacon. A fine sub indeed.
Stay low. Clear up top.
All right, now let me see if I can take 12th away from Ryan C. Kyle. I bet you that yellow Super is in 11th. Brandon Jones. Yes, hi, Brandon.
Car high. Clear low.
Bye, Brandon.
Clear high. 1 bottom. Clear bottom.
Now, if I can just pass Harrison Burton, stay in the top 10, I don't have to worry about decreasing the difficulty for the next race. I can keep it at 97. And difficulty only goes down if I win a race, which I did at Vegas a few episodes ago.
All clear.
When did they go already, man? Well, you know what they say about time when you're having fun. It certainly does fly, doesn't it? Nick Leitz. I thought that was Nick Sanchez again, but he drives an orange car.
Outside. Clear outside.
My Carolina Carports car is putting up a good performance here.
Clear outside.
And then again, like I said earlier, we don't have level 2 parts anymore. This is level 3. Wait till you see the next episode when we drive the car of level 4 parts. If I can't win with that, then I don't know what to say or what to do. I am still surprised that Sheldon Creed is able to contend in the top 10 and get a few wins here and here. I mean, his body weight alone should be slowing the car down and forcing him to be in last over and over again. But they must have more powerful engines than the other cars.
Clear.
I mean, I understand if some of you don't like me making fun of him. I mean, I'm overweight myself, but at least I try to be healthy.
One outside.
Sheldon, on the other hand, looks like he eats 20 chocolate bars a day. I don't even think he tries to be healthy. All right. 25.8. That's a tiny bit faster than the other lap I just did. Let's see what we got here.
Car outside.
25.5. All right, we're catching up. And there is a caution, so that should help us.
Yellow's out.
I feel sorry for that guy. I wish he didn't spin out. Ooh. For a second, I actually thought my transmission was acting up because I didn't see him hit the wall. I heard the crunch. I'm like, wait a minute. What just happened to my car? Oh, I gained a spot. I guess someone pitted in front of me. So now instead of 9th, I am 8th.
Inside.
I just burped. No doubt because of the sub that I enjoyed while working at Wawa.
Stay high.
Meatball subs will always be my favorite.
Clear bottom.
But I have to say, anything you get there, you know it's going to be good. Even though the sandwich is commonly referred to as a sub, Wawa likes to call them hoagies. That made me think of a good parody, or a name for a parody, Hoagie's Heroes. I mean, that could be a web series that Wawa does to try and attract more customers. Well, I said I was going to be in the top 5, but I didn't think I'd be able to get towards the front like this. We'll see. I might be able to pass Love and Zillich here.
Outside.
All right, I think Jesse could have done a little bit better there.
Outside now. 10 to go. Out front, nice job.
I mean, if he was being sponsored by Red Bull, I would immediately just spin him out. I'm glad he doesn't have that, though. He's just keeping it simple with WeatherTech. I thought about putting a few WeatherTech sponsors on my car, but, you know, I like to try being original. I like to try and be original and use companies or sponsors that are not used by other drivers. One of my favorites in this game is UTI, but I remember I would use CarQuest in the good old days when NASCAR games were still made brand new by EA Sports. Several laps remaining, and already I am getting away from Spinach. He can't keep up. I'm surprised it's that easy. I mean, the way the first half of the race went, I thought he'd keep putting up a fight and not allow me to get this far ahead of him. But then again, I did have a win here in trucks. Unfortunately, that episode could not be saved, so I don't know what happened. The recording got corrupted. It's a rare occurrence, though, on PS5. I mean, usually my recordings are completely fine, and I can just put them straight up on the YouTube. But for a new series I'm doing, Wonders of Sodor, I am simply going to download it onto my laptop and do some tweaks before I put it onto YouTube. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, because I already have episode 1 in the works right now. You're probably going to see that. And it'll be at least a few weeks before this video comes out.
5 to go now.
As I said earlier, I'm recording this on the 27th of March. This is probably going to be up in the middle of April. Alright. I know the tires are starting to get a bit old.
Inside.
But Zilich hasn't pitted yet, and I don't think anyone else
One outside.
that I have to worry about has pitted either, so we are good. If I can just keep it clean. Do a bit of bump drafting here and there and some drafting in general. I should continue to get away from Zilich and build a bigger gap. That was my fault, Garrett. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the lap times.
Outside now. We're 3 wide.
Okay, that was a bit unnecessary.
One inside.
Tried right hooking me.
Clear.
If you don't like being lapped, that's understandable, but don't try to right hook me, man. He's lucky he's just AI, otherwise I'd find out where the person lives and kick his ass. Somebody actually tried doing that to me in an online race, but he screwed himself up in the process. Instead of spinning me out, he just made things worse for himself, and I continued to stay ahead of him and win the race.
White flag right here. Clear outside. One inside. Clear low.
Ooh, went sideways there, but this is the last lap. We don't have to worry about our tires anymore. They'll be in good shape as we continue going around the track. Negotiating turns 3 and 4 for the final time. And the 64 of Milford Motors
Great work out
gets
there, driver. You're
its second win of the season. I know my team's called Big Splash Racing, but I'd rather just go for the team name that I would want it to be, and that's Milford Motors. 4,200 rep. Hell yes. Dreamt we won at Rockingham. Woke up to remember. Oh yeah, Sean Butter. What? Josh? And he even said, oh, wow. Okay. Hang on, I think I forgot to turn my sarcasm. Oh, Jesse. And once again, I would have expected a complaint from someone else that I did worse things to, like the 14. I got distracted, I hit him too hard, yet he's not complaining. Maybe he knows it was by accident. I mean, sure, those 3 guys that were complaining, I did make a bit of contact here, but, you know, it really could have been worse. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to driving that maroon car you see right there, the orange version of my 64. But that'll have to wait till the next episode. Thank you for joining. I will see you next time.